Hello, everyone. First of all, I want to say welcome to Leo season. Today is the first day of Leo season. So, happy birthday to all my Leos that, have their birthday in the month of July or in the month of August. So, happy birthday to you guys. And this reading is going to be all about just a general guidance. Like, what do you need to hear at this time? I don't know if you guys are feeling the change, but it's feeling energetically like a lot of things are changing, a lot of things are shifting. So pile number 1, we do have the butterfly. Pile number 2, we have a beautiful cat on a couch. Pile number 3, I don't know what type of pin this is, but this is a beautiful pin, and that is yours to pick. So all my information is always in the description box below. All the timestamps will be pinned in the comment section. Remember that these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. With that being said, let's start with pile number 1. So let's see. So pile number 1, what do you need to hear? I'm hearing just breathe. So I don't know if you guys are going through a massive transformation or you just got out of a transformation, but I'm hearing breathe, relax, take it easy, you're done. So I don't know why that's coming through, but that's coming through. Yeah, you guys are at a new beginning because I just cut the deck and you guys have the Fool. So definitely you guys, I feel like things have been challenging for pile number 1. You guys have been working through a lot of things here. Okay, a lot of mental conflict, kind of sorting out what is it that you want to do, what path do you want to take, right? Letting go of old baggage here is what's coming through as well. You guys have been doing a lot of just finding your path is what it feels like here, okay? Kind of working through obstacles, trying to find your way through certain things. And I feel like you guys have been fighting your ego, most importantly here, pile number 1. I feel that you have been kind of seeing that sometimes, you got to kind of bite your tongue in certain situations, okay? That it's better if you just don't give into something, that sometimes it's better to just kind of, pick your battles and not stop, to move every petal out of the way. Like, pedal, why did I say pedal? Maybe you got to keep pedaling, but yeah, keep pedaling. You don't have to stop and move every pebble that's on the way, because then you're just wasting time, right? So again, choosing your battles. I do feel like now more stability is coming in. Okay, I'm picking up here more finances. The finances are increasing. I do see the sun coming out for pile number 1. I also see, for some of you, I do see you starting something new, okay? Either this is like a new area of study or a new opportunity. There's something new here for you happening right now in Leo season, okay? Remember that Leo season extends all the way to August, but I do see something new here for you, and it looks very promising. Yeah, for some of you, I do feel like you are wanting or waiting for a fire sign to make a move here, okay? Whether this is an Aries or a Sagittarius. For some of you, you were left out in the cold by a fire sign. I see this person coming back. Yeah, this person coming back for some type of reconciliation. Again, a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. And I do see that for some of you, I feel like this person is coming in offering you something solid, okay? Not like commitment for some of you, but this person is really trying their best. But that's up to you at the end of the day if you wish to give this person a second chance or not, okay? But otherwise, on another note here, I do see you feeling and being more financially stable, being in your power, leaving behind the conflict, starting something new, a new cycle, okay? Yeah, there's a lot of like positive things coming in regards to work, a craft, or some type of something that you're working on, okay, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, so let's start with your cards. Let's see. Butterfly, the beautiful butterfly. What's going on? The Outlaw. Manifest. Move beyond your ancestral patterns. Creation. Yin energy. A lot of pink here. A lot of pink. Let me move this a little bit higher. A lot of pink here. A lot of feminine energy. Time for a nap. Okay, so for a lot of you, I feel like you've been doing a lot. Just to be completely honest, this is what I'm picking up. You're doing a lot. Okay, and I feel for a lot of you is because you're trying to create something, you're trying to make something happen, you're trying to manifest something. But here's the thing. There's two things when it comes to manifestation, right? One is you have to trust that you deserve what you're asking for. And the second is being open to receiving it and also implementing the fact that you're going to work towards it, right? Meeting spirit halfway in order to manifest something. So for some of you, I feel like you've been doing everything that you can to make this happen. And now spirit is saying you have to allow for this manifestation to come your way. Okay, you have to allow it. And for some of you, what's really blocking this manifestation, this creation from coming forth or becoming a reality is the fact that you're holding on to ancestral patterns, whether this is fear or lack of a sense of lack, like I don't have money, I don't have resources, or I don't deserve it. Okay, so watch that. Track your fears here. Okay, for some of you, you need rest. Make sure you're taking a nap. Make sure you are sleeping well. Then we have Sagittarius, speaking of the fire sign in the channeled information. For some of you, you're waiting for a reconciliation from someone. For some of you, this could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Sagittarius to be specific. 7 of Cups. Yeah, for a lot of you, you're very confused about something. I feel like you don't know what you want to create. For some of you, not for all of you. Okay, for others of you, I feel like you need to be careful in what you are indulging in. For others of you, I feel like you have many options. Okay, and spirit is saying be careful with the option that you choose. Take your time, sleep on it. Okay, listen to your intuition. Make the right choice for you is what I'm getting here as well. There's also a sense of illusion, so be very careful with that. Okay, do not be, getting caught up in something that is not real. Okay, then we have she who hopes. Yeah, I feel for a lot of you, you're hoping relationships. You're hoping for something to manifest with a certain person. And I feel like you're very hopeful about this relationship or about this connection. I feel like one person has the energy of the outlaw, like they're like a rebel, they don't want to settle down type of energy, and one person wants to create. And I feel like that's where the disconnection is for some of you, not for all of you. Okay, so again, take what resonates. But I'm also getting here, if you're like, no, I don't want nothing to do with love, make sure that you're choosing what's right for you. There's so much potential for you to manifest at this time. But you have to, with the outlaw energy, is kind of this energy of being like the fool, taking a leap of faith, trusting, and not letting your fears get in the way of your manifestations. That is what is really coming through for you guys, right? To remain hopeful and to follow your heart. Yeah, and then the next card that we have here is change. So things are changing, things will change. For a lot of you, like I said, you're confused and all of this fogginess will settle down. Okay, things will settle down. Then we have here release. For a lot of you, you need to release a false sense of security. The reason why I say that is because the next card is security here. And I feel that for a lot of you, you're holding on to, like I said, false security, a false sense of security here with the 7 of Cups. You think that something is secure. You think that something is very promising. But I'm hearing from spirit is that you have to kind of, again, sleep on it. Sleep on it, okay? And for a lot of you, you're releasing onto, you have to release like your fears. Your fears, your lack mentality in order for you to find the security that you're looking for. For a lot of you, you just want to stay in what's safe and what you know. And spirit is saying, but you know you're craving change. You know you want something different. But in order to do that, guess what? You got to step out of your comfort zone. And that scares you a little bit here. But you have to kind of take up the energy of the outlaw, of the fool here. In order to go and create what you want to create, you have to kind of face your fears. I feel like for pile number 1, there's a lot of signs around you that are guiding you, that are telling you which way to go, to have hope, to go in a certain direction. But you're still not wanting to, or you're afraid to do that. But I see that regardless whether you take this first step or not, change is going to happen. Because you're meant to cross that bridge. This is what needs to happen. And you can't always stay in the cave, basically. Everything has a cycle, and now you guys are in a cycle of change. And I would suggest that you guys just embrace this and, you know, do things in moderation. Do not go to extremes. Do not overindulge. Because for a lot of you, you're holding on to a false sense of security here, is what I'm picking up. So that is what I have for pile number 1. If it resonates, if it resonated, subscribe, hit that like button, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye. Okay, so pile number 2. Let's see. What's going on? What do you need to hear at this time? The cat. Be more independent is what I'm picking up. Okay, pile number 2. I feel like pile number 2, you're stepping into a sense of independence here. A sense of like doing things on your own. I feel like as well, wow, what's going on with love? A lot of you, pile number 2, I feel like you're being asked to go in your own direction, do your own thing, to dip out of something, I feel like Spirit is saying something is not serving you and you gotta go. You gotta go a different way. Okay? Like, don't let this situation take away your energy, take away your resources. Spirit is saying no, turn the other way. That's what I'm getting for pile number 2. It's okay to be a lone wolf is what I'm picking up for pile number 2. I'm also getting here is that your anxieties are not your anxieties. Whatever it is that is bothering you at this time about the situation, Spirit is saying you might be overthinking things. So just be careful of that, right? Because sometimes our fears are not based on reality. Sometimes we get caught up in things in our mind, and Spirit is saying make sure you're staying grounded, okay? Yeah, I feel like there's like a sudden upheaval of something that's going to lead you to abundance and a new. For a lot of you, I do see an unexpected pregnancy, so just be careful. For a lot of you, I do see an intense connection between a Cancer, a Cancer sign, and a Libra or a Taurus. Okay? I do see for a lot of you, there's like this epiphany, this sudden, like, I know, like a sudden idea, something here that comes to you, like, yeah, an epiphany, something. And they're saying move forward in that direction. Follow through with that idea. I feel like there's a change, like destiny stepping in. I'm getting like the Wheel of Fortune type of energy with pile number 2. I am seeing more finances coming in, assistance if that is what you need as well. I am picking up here, there's more balance in your connection or with a particular person. I do feel pile number 2, you do need to make a decision here, and it could be in regards to a person. I keep picking up a person. This could be this Cancer sign that I was saying earlier, or this might be someone from your past, because now I'm seeing the 6 of Cups. Yeah, I'm hearing something will launch. Something will launch here, pile number 2. Something, there's potential for something here, whether this is a relationship, a project, an idea. Again, step in the sense of independence, of individuality. Yeah, step into the leadership role is what I'm getting here. I'm getting you're being provoked to do something, to go a certain way, or to do something. They're saying you have the power. Let the guilt go, let the remorse go, and do what you need to do. You have the world in your hands. What are you going to do with that? What are you going to create with that? Yeah. Are you going to go in a new direction, or are you going to stay with what is familiar and what is known to you? And that goes to any type of situation, whether this is a relationship or whether this is a job, whether this is your career, whether this is an idea, whether this is whatever it is. It's going to be different for all of you, but it's this theme of like, do I stay with what's familiar, or do I go and I explore? And that is the dilemma. Yeah, because Spirit is saying you've been spinning your wheels about something. You've been going round and around and around. Again, whether this is in a relationship, whatever this is, you've been going around and around. And Spirit is saying something needs to change, something needs to give. What are you going to do? The ball's in your court. Okay, pile number 2, let's see. What's going on? Trust. Trust where you're being led. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust your decisions, most importantly of all. Okay? Reflect. For a lot of you, you have been reflecting. And like I said, that's where you've been spinning your wheels. That's where the anxiety is coming, because you've been ruminating. You've been going back and forth in something. And Spirit is saying you need to trust that you're about to make the right choice, or that you already did the right choice. Yep, you got to trust that you're going to thrive. And again, this is leadership energy for me. You got to trust. You got to trust that you're okay. You got to trust that you're on the right path. You got to trust that, listening to your intuition is taking you to where you need to be. For a lot of you, this is about a person. Every time I see swans, to me, I think of twin flame. Not for everybody, but maybe someone needed to hear that. So if you need a confirmation if someone was your twin flame, there you go. Hope. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you guys just need to remain hopeful. You need to trust. You need to trust that you're going to get to where you need to be. Keep nurturing your dreams, that relationship, that connection, that idea, that job. Okay, because you're going to be okay. To be fair, for some of you, maybe you're dealing with the Libra, maybe you're dealing with the water or with an earth sign. Okay, we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we have water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and specifically Libra because of the scales here. Yeah, see, she has nope right there, and I'm guessing this one's the yes. So I feel like you guys are like going back and forth. You're weighing your options here, pile number 2. And you got to trust that you already know which path you got to choose, or which path is the right path for you. And you got to trust that you're going to thrive there. Yeah, and for some of you, you're scared to choose the new. You're scared to go on a new path, on a new direction here, but you got to stay hopeful. The Knight of Swords, you need to make movement. The Knight of Swords is a fast-moving energy, right? You need to move forward with decision. She who surprises, surprise, discovery, revelation. Yeah, for a lot of you had like this sudden, like I said, an epiphany of something. And I feel like that is what, you're not sure if you can trust this epiphany. You're not sure if you can trust what you felt with the signs that you saw. And I'm hearing that you can, that it's okay for you to move in that direction. And for some of you, I feel like you don't want to go in that direction because, again, there's this theme of like, do I stay with what is familiar? And pile number 1 also had this. And for a lot of you, I feel like you just needed the confirmation to just go in this direction. And for many of you, you will be going in this new direction. You guys are stepping into a new way of living. I mean, collectively, we all are, but I feel like you guys particularly are. I'm hearing a new lifestyle. Okay, and I feel that there's a lot to discover. There's a lot of positive surprises that will be revealed as you go, as you take the first step. Sometimes we just got to trust. We got to trust and we got to follow, and things will become aware for us, right, as we go. Sometimes we don't need to know the outcome. We just need to enjoy the journey. Yeah, exactly. You need to embrace where you're being led. I always think of the Hurons of change, but also the Hurons are all about standing on your own, in your own 2 feet, and being reliant on yourself during these difficult times, during chaotic times. And I feel like you guys are or were going through a period like that because of the healing chaos. But just know that after this chaos, after this sort of like of upheaval, there's new life coming out of this. So just remain hopeful, trust, right? There's a beautiful surprise that you just can't see quite yet. Then we have the Magician here. So again, the Magician is a card that tells you that you have all the tools that you need to manifest what you want, right? So again, Spirit is saying you have everything that you need at your disposal in your toolbox to get through this period of upheaval. But I feel for pile number 2, you guys already are kind of like getting out of the situation. Okay, and for a lot of you, you're starting to realize why this chaos had to happen. And so Spirit is saying embrace, even though we can't fully see the whole picture quite yet, just embrace where you are and where you are going, because there's something here that you can't see. And then we have adventure. Yeah, so you might be seeing a lot of 555s. You might be seeing a lot of 111s as well, which this is telling me about a new beginning. Okay, but also 555s are energetic adjustments. They're a little bit of a conflict. They're a little bit of chaos, right? Not always, but that's the way I see them. And they usually manifest for me when I'm going through a challenging time. So pile number 2, if you have been seeing 555, just know that you know, you're being asked to adjust, to embrace, and to know that you're stepping into a new way of living, a new way of doing things, to new beginnings. And this is something that is going to be an adventure for you. And that's how Spirit wants you to look at it. Okay, so trust where you're going, hold on to hope, and keep charging forward. So that is what I have for you guys. If it resonated, subscribe, hit that like button, and now I'm going to move to pile number 3. Bye. Pile number 3. Let's see. Okay, pile number 3. What is the channeled message for you guys? Ooh, okay, pile number 3. Oh, that's beautiful. I feel like you guys have been in a period of stillness. You guys have been in a period of things being quiet, things not moving so much, like not a lot happening behind the scenes is what I'm getting here, okay, or in your life. And I feel like you guys were in this energy of fear, this energy of like, well, you know, what's going on? Like, are things ending? You know, it was kind of tugging at your trust, at Spirit, or at the process. And I am hearing that for a lot of you, you had a lot of fantasies, okay? Or you think that a lot of your dreams or your goals were not going to manifest because of this stillness. But I'm hearing from Spirit that you needed this stillness. For a lot of you, you got new ideas, you got new dreams, you got new, like, I don't know, not new dreams, but you know what I mean? Like new passions, or like a new vision of some kind here. And I feel like it was a much needed break that you guys were in. And I feel like now you guys are about to thrive. I'm seeing like you guys are about to go, you're about to flourish, you're about to prosper, you're about to blossom here for pile number 3. Yeah, you're stepping into this energy of empowerment, upliftment, and elevation. I'm hearing for a lot of you, you're going in search of something, in search of your destiny, in search of whatever it is that you're curious about. Pile number 3. Yeah, I feel like you're no longer delaying things. You're no longer being in that energy of lack of confidence. It's kind of like now you just gained insight because, again, of this energy of stillness. And you're moving forward. For a lot of you, I feel like there was this energy of lack, like you were afraid of being rejected. Okay, I don't know in what sense that would be. Apply it to your situation. But I feel that for many of you, you kind of got over that and you're just like, it is what it is, you know? And now you're just fierce and you're committed is what I'm getting here for pile number 3. Anything else? For a lot of you, I feel like you've been doing a lot of inner work to forgive certain people in your life. Let's see. Bless you. Sorry, that was my son in the background sneezing. Yeah, for a lot of you, we're wrapping up a lot of cycles. Yeah, a lot of cycles here. You might be an air sign, or you might be wrapping up a cycle with an air sign, because I'm particularly picking up like a Queen of Swords. For a lot of you, I feel like you needed to cut out a lot of things in your mind. That's why you needed that quiet time. For a lot of you, there was this big ending here. Maybe with, like I said, an air sign or particularly a water sign. For a lot of you, there was an offer of something, but for whatever reason, it did not work out. And Spirit is saying that's okay. I feel like you have come to terms with that situation. For others of you, I feel like you were just overworked. You were overworked. You were carrying on too much. You were dealing with too much. And Spirit is saying we had to kind of put you on break. And for a lot of you, you use this time very wisely to cut out a lot of things that were not serving you. And because you did that, you are now moving forward with your dreams, with your goals. And you're kind of like falling in love with life again. For a lot of you, I'm hearing you were dealing with the Casanova and you were just like, I don't have time for that. Nadie tiene tiempo para eso. Like... You either want something serious or get out, you know, type of energy here. This person might have been a Virgo or older than you. And I feel like you just iced this person out. I don't know who this is, but... and I feel like this person speaks Spanish, or you speak Spanish with this person, because I feel like it wants to come through in Spanish. Yeah, and you were just like, no. Somebody blocked someone, or somebody cut out communication with someone here. Okay, let's see. Yeah. I feel like this person was hurt is what I'm picking up, okay? I feel like just both of you were on different pages of the situation here for some of you. I feel like this person had a lot of secrets as well is what I'm picking up, or this person was just very quiet, okay? Very quiet, didn't speak too much, or this person just wanted to keep you as a secret, and for a lot of you, I'm hearing like, no. Eso no va a pasar, that's not happening. Yeah, and for a lot of you, I feel like because this person was married. Was married, is married, I don't know. For a lot of you, you got out of a marriage. I'm picking that up. Maybe you filed for divorce. But I see that you're moving forward now in a new direction. Yeah, there's a lot of success here as well is what I'm picking up. For a lot of you, you cut out something that was toxic. I don't know what this... if this was a person, a marriage, or what, but you cut out someone that was toxic. So let's see, let's get on with your cards. I feel like the paths are not open for you. Like you have many different paths to go. Okay, for a lot of you, you're thinking about going back, maybe to someone from your past, to pick up something that you might have dropped along the way. I don't know. But for a lot of you, I feel like you're like, I'm moving forward. Let's see. Sacred destruction. Boundaries. Okay. The sun. Yay. Like I said, you guys are just, I feel like you guys are just stepping into your power. You're flourishing, you're prospering because something happened. Sacred destruction had to happen for the sun to come out. Okay. I feel here that whatever it is that you let go of, whatever seemed to have crumbled in your life was meant to crumble. And the reason for it was because for a lot of you, I feel like it was blocking the sun energy from coming in. Okay. And so I feel like because you let this happen, for a lot of you, you initiated this yourself. You were just like I said, you don't have time for this. You know, I got better things to do. And so you are now just enjoying your success and now happiness can come in. You're feeling happier. Okay. For a lot of you, you establish boundaries with someone or in something in your life. Compassion. Yeah. I feel like you also had to kind of get into this energy of compassion for your situation and for yourself. Higher power. Yeah, whatever is currently being destroyed in your life or whatever seems to be, falling apart or something fell apart or you walked away from someone, just know that it was all divinely guided by higher power, by higher forces here. in order for you to have a better stability, something more stable, something that will make you happy. Yeah, because I feel like whatever this situation was that came to an end or that crumbled, I feel like it was just causing you a lot of chaos and a lot of inner conflict. And it was causing you to kind of be like this little armadillo here. Okay, and I feel like Spirit is saying, no, you cannot be there. So we need to step in. Get rid of this situation, even though it'll be a little bit painful for you and a little bit chaotic for you to deal with, but in the long term it will bring in the sun and you would just be more happy. Again, because you were holding on to something that, you know, I always love this card because this card, we're talking about a zebra who's trying to be a giraffe, right? So I feel like whatever this was, it just didn't suit you, or it just wasn't right. It wasn't in alignment with you. And so Spirit kind of needed to come in and put you in alignment again because you were getting off your path. Eight of Wands, and now movement's coming in. Things are happening now. Things are shifting. The Ace of Swords, because of that situation that you cut out of your life, because of that clarity, because of that, whatever it was, because of that happening, you're just ready now to move forward. You're ready now to follow your truth, and you're going to be victorious at it too. Is what I'm getting here. For a lot of you, you're receiving a message from someone here that is going to be a little not well received by you, but it's the clarity that you need. Okay, it's the clarity that you need in order for you to gain a better perspective. Okay, have compassion when you meet this message, or when you get this message, or you might be the one delivering this message to someone. Again, do it from a place of compassion. Okay. Yeah, for a lot. Didn't I say somebody was watching you, like, or you're watching someone? Observe things. Okay, observe things. Just, you know, try to look at things. If someone is messaging you, telling you one thing, again, just be very observant. Read between the lines is what I'm getting here. Yeah, truth. This is just confirmation for me, but also for you guys. Speak your truth. Follow your truth. Okay? And for a lot of you, like I said, you were getting off your path. And so Spirit had to kind of just push you back in. Kind of get you back on the trail that you need to be on. And that sometimes happens. That's when we get the Tower moment, right? When we're holding on to something that we know that long term is not serving us. So then Tower moment has to come in to kind of get that out of the way in order for us to kind of get into realignment again. Yeah, because Spirit is saying you will be fulfilled. They're taking you towards fulfillment, towards the sun, towards victory, towards things moving forward for you. Okay, just allow things to fall where they need to fall. Observe the conflict, observe the chaos. See what is happening. Domestic harmony. Yeah, for a lot of you, there's harmony coming back in after a period of conflict. Just know that. Let me see, is there anything else here for you guys? Yeah, there's a lot of movement for pile number 3. Just know that this movement is going to lead you ultimately to a happy ending. Okay, so whatever it is that you're going through, just know that it's simplifying your life. It's making things, because I feel for pile number 3, you guys were overcomplicating something. Okay, and sometimes we do that as human beings, don't we? Like, we overcomplicate things. Or we want to make things more complex than they are, and it's like, why? And I feel like Spirit is just coming in to let you guys know, like, let us simplify things for you. And that's what they're doing. And it might be looking like it's chaotic and it's conflicting and it's sacred destruction, but just know that there's a higher power behind it in order to align you to where you need to be. Okay? And just know that things will be moving forward, that this is happening fast. I don't feel like this is something that's going to happen over a long period of time. I feel like this is happening quick, okay? And I feel like your new beginning is going to come for the period of August. I'm really feeling August for pile number 3, Okay, there's this new beginning here for you guys that's going to bring in a lot of fulfillment and a lot of domestic harmony. So domestic harmony, yes, can be with your family members. It could be with your partner. It could be with the marriage. But it could also mean, for me, domestic harmony within yourself, right? Finding balance, finding compassion, finding inner peace within you. Yeah, and we're just around the corner from August, by the way, aren't we? Yeah, we're like 2 weeks away. So just keep hanging in there. Okay. Yeah, change, because I tried to cut another deck, pile number 3, and it's change again. I feel like all 3 piles got this. So they're just like on different levels of the change. And whatever this change is going to free you. Like I said, it's going to free you from something that was very, very conflicting, very chaotic for you. So if it resonated, subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye.